I went in and came out, and I opened my eyes, and the video was off.
Are you serious? Because I was like, oh no, let me get back on. We lost her.
I was like,
Yes. Hi, Gavin. Okay, so is there anything else, do you think?
let me check in.
Okay. Hmm.
We laugh and we enter in that way because we find this time so funny. And we hope that you will find the laughter and the humor in it as well. There is so much that is shifting at this very time, this very place in our evolution. And there are so many of you that are waking up in your solitude, but you are waking up and you're kind of looking around like, well, damn, what do I do now? It's very funny to us because it seems like, well, of course, it's a fine time to wake up at any point in time, but some of you have taken it to a bit of an extreme. And we would wish for all of you who are here on this call at this time to, if you will, just close your eyes with us, place your hands upon your hearts, and let us collectively, in this perfect equation of humans, send our calm, loving, light-filled, healing energy and presence to all of our brothers and sisters around the globe at this time, to allow them on some level to know that they are not alone, that there is nothing wrong with them in their awakening, and to allow them to see the brilliance and beauty in this chaos. Chaos is something, whereas if you think about it, it's a time to shift and to sift. So believe right now that you are at the beach. You are all collectively light workers, and you are at the beach, and you are combing the sand for treasure. So allow your systems, allow each other, allow yourselves to let those things fall away that can fall away now. Because they are ready, they are ripe. You are surrounded by the light at this time, whether you know it consciously or not. And we are all standing at the ready, just waiting for you to say, okay, I don't need it anymore. And we will take it happily from you and help you transmute it back into powerful energy that will sustain and harness even more of who you are.
Ashe.
So if at any point in time you feel inspired to do so, place your hands upon your hearts throughout the next coming weeks and visualize that what is happening, that roots are growing from the bottoms of your feet. There is a tree-like canopy that is towering itself into the heavens, and you are growing larger and larger, and understand that the leaves upon the tree at the top are magnets for light energy to accelerate you. And as you picture yourself as these illuminated trees, allow then the tree to speak to the other trees of the world. And as your tree speaks to the other trees, you will unlock codes and certain sequences of information that it is time for it to come out now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you will do this, and as you do this, ask the trees to send their wisdom and love energy to all places where the darkness has taken information away, and to allow the light to replace it with the truth.
Ashe.
And that is all we have come in to say at this particular time, because we know that many are in different places in their heart space, whereas some of you are rejoicing in this time because you see the benefit of it for yourselves, to get clear, to bring clarity, to expand yourselves and your creations and your offerings. But there are many who are very, very confused at this time. So just know that those of you who have the inspiration to create, you are on the leading edge. You are the way showers. You are the ones that are leading with the machetes and clearing the space for those to follow. So do not be discouraged in this time. It has been designed this way.
Ashe.
Whether you wish to accept that or not, this is part of the design. This is part of the time. This is the time for you, light-filled working community, to understand who you are, know who you are, know why you came here, live in your divine purpose, find your soul family, build your tribes and communities, and change this world.
Ashe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is real. Yesterday's new moon brought this like pivotal shift. So with that new moon space, it brings illumination, it brings judgment, it brings justice, it brings goddess energy, it brings the divine masculine, it brings the divine feminine, it brings the light to allow you to see who you really are. So all you have to do is ask.
What does it mean when you say it brings judgment? Divine?
It brings judgment to those who have been wielding their energy in ways that is not for the highest good of anyone, especially themselves.
So like,
and let's say they have been doing this for eons of time, over lifetimes. Whereas some are built for the light, and they just bring goodness, and they're here to incarnate, to learn, to grow their souls, etc. There are others that are here simply to create chaos, to be the contrast that the light needs in order to gain its strength. But there are factions of others that their energetic rap sheet, there must be reckoning with it. And this is not a bad thing. Judgment is simply a means of balancing.
Okay.
Especially if you have been operating in the darkness and you didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Judgment brings awareness.
Yeah.
We don't always have to look at it from a negative perspective.
Yes.
Judgment from the universal perspective is that which brings awareness of one's behavior, of one's, how do you say, exchange.
Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions while we're in the space? I'll see if any questions come through, and I'll let you know.
Okay. We thank you. You are such a wonderful vessel. Can we just say that?
Thank you.
You
That's
are most
what she
welcome.
said.
Beloved, you are most welcome. You, my darling, are a perfect example of what we mean when we talk about going within thyself and becoming the alchemist.
Mm. Mm. Ah,
You're a very good way shower.
Ashe. Mm. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are welcome.
So the questions, there's one that says, are you happy today?
Happiness. Are you happy today? We came in laughing. Are you happy today?
That's true. Okay, so here we go. Here comes the questions. What is the best way to stay grounded?
The best way to stay grounded is to stay in nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.